Britney Spears is seen moments before being slapped in the face by a security guard after she tried to get a photo with San Antonio Spurs player Victor Wembanyama, as eyewitness claims singer screamed. This is Facking America.
Britney Spears has been pictured moments before being slapped in the face by an overzealous security guard when she tried to snap a photo with NBA star Victor Wembanyama. The star, 41, was seen approaching the NBA star as she arrived at Catch restaurant in the ARIA Hotel, Las Vegas on Wednesday night, supported by her husband Sam Asghari, 29, while Wembanyama, 19, is seen walking ahead with alleged attacker Damian Smith. An additional photo shows Wembanyama and Smith walking together moments before the alleged incident. Spears is said to have approached him in an attempt to take a photo, which is when the team's director of security Smith is said to have struck Spears in the face while trying to defend the sports star. According to TMZ, the pop star was thrown to the ground by the force of the blow, which also knocked off her glasses. An eyewitness has also claimed Spears approached Wembanyama and said in a British accent, excuse me sir, before screaming this is FG America," after the alleged assault as Victor walked into the restaurant. Spears' security team has reportedly since filed a police report against the security guard in question, who has been identified as Smith, accusing him of battery. A law enforcement source told the publication Smith hit Britney's hand and her hand then hit her face, with the eyewitness countering that by stating he saw Smith strike her. DailyMail.com has reached out to representatives for Spears and Wembanyama. The Metro PD is said to have interviewed the singer on Thursday morning, with the case likely to be sent to the district attorney for review. It's understood that the incident between Spears and Smith occurred after she approached the teenage basketball star and tapped him on the back in an attempt to get his attention, with reports suggesting that the security guard instantly backhanded the singer when he saw her touching Wembanyama. Britney saw Victor and walked up to tap him on the back to ask for a photo, a source told Us Weekly of the altercation. His security was being mobbed with fans and he turned around trying to push Britney off and hit her in the face, knocking off her glasses. Following the shocking altercation, Spears is said to have got back on her feet and returned to her table while staying composed. Smith reportedly approached her table shortly afterwards in order to offer an apology. "You understand how it is when you're being swarmed by fans," he allegedly told her. Sources also said Smith claimed he didn't know who Britney was when he saw her trying to get Wembanyama's attention, and that he thought she was just another fan. Wembanyama addressed the alleged attack at a press conference. He appeared to dismiss the pop star's version of events, arguing she tried to grab him from behind, which forced his team into action. However, Britney has rejected Wembanyama's claim, sharing a statement on Instagram that explained she simply tapped him on the shoulder. Spears said, "I simply tapped him on the shoulder. His security then backhanded me in the face without looking back, in front of a crowd, nearly knocking me down and causing my glasses off my face." The pop star called the story super embarrassing to share with the world, but it's already out there, and claimed that her security team has never assaulted anyone despite decades of being mobbed by fans. "I get swarmed by people all the time," she said. "In fact, that night, I was swarmed by a group of at least 20 fans. My security team didn't hit any of them." She said she was speaking out because she felt it was important to share this story and to urge people in the public eye to set an example and treat all people with respect. Spears also revealed that she has not gotten an apology from Wembanyama or his team, but hopes she will. "I cherish the tremendous amounts of love and support I am receiving at the moment. Thank you to the Las Vegas PD and the detectives for their support." At the time, Spears seemingly accepted his apology, but things appear to have taken a turn for the severe when her own security team got involved. They reportedly discussed the incident with Smith, and after chatting with him decided to file a police report with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, accusing him of battery. It's unclear if Spears was involved in her security team's decision to file the police report. However, TMZ reported that Vegas police were due to meet with the pop star today in order to discuss the incident. Law enforcement sources initially told the publication that the case was not being investigated as a criminal matter, claiming that officers had determined that Smith was just attempting to defend Wembanyama, rather than trying to hurt Spears. Spears' husband Sam Asghari took to Instagram to slam the alleged assault by the out-of-control guard and demanded to see changes come from the top. Taking to Instagram stories, he wrote, "The violent behavior of an out-of-control security guard should not cast a shadow on the accomplishment of a great young man on the rise at Wemby. The blame should fall on the coward who did this, the people who hired him without proper vetting, and a systemic culture of disregard for women within sports and entertainment." However, the outlet later issued an update stating that it had received contrary information about the police investigation from a source high up in the Metro PD, who claimed that the cops were pursuing a criminal investigation and that they were taking the incident as serious as a heart attack. The source added that the case was likely to be referred to the DA. Wembanyama, a French basketball player, is considered one of the most promising new stars in the sport, and he was selected by the Spurs in the 2023 draft. The 7 feet 5 inches center was the first overall pick after spending the last few years playing professionally in France.